Mama Ghana de Shiman Konkro nyina jo amo bibiara kwa aba abi ene Ojaba TV so emprempren de nonsia abo na nsema ye nsaka ewo Ghana mantan dunsie enim amanone edwedie ene agokansie na okenkanfo o maso no so kroji se ayafru bi nkwan se okenkanfo mbeji adwa na memfa mbeso se abi ne Ojaba TV enumre nonsia kase na nsem bi a wobeti ewo kasebo no binim se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akokasa ewo local content summit na se ewo takrade na nsemben ena okaye na Minister for Communication oni Minister for Gender and they omo din sembi atudwa afa ye Russia ni Abranti oba Ghana ha bedi nyam na nsem no nsemben ena omo di tudwa Gender Minister na akwakopie mu ewo mama obi ne nipatem na eye ende nsembi ebeto odwa se obi awo na yekwakọ wi ne ba no odin sembi abetudwa afa ho sanso ana ofuase ayebi MP ayo nyonyamfo ayo oponkroma abekasa afa koko ayate ebo no so no wabekasa ede afa ho sanso ana esiedu nketia Johnson ende wakopie mu ewo gomua ne patem akoda omase se omuni omudidie na 2024 abate omoto edema NDC na nsempi ka we ho ana yaboa no na yabo ne bede na yede ba besom se abini Ojaba TV enumre no nsia kase empani se aboso ba ana ma ja epainti kame ho na memfa sida PSA emfama the SIA group of companies omunom the SIA boho aba bepachew opese utu nsuo eyensuo na pese utu Ghana ha fa na nyina bebi apese utu nsuo bia no SIA boho na American fo dia ma omudom se bebi omo obi an nsuo ebeba ho enti to nsa frɛ na omo betu nsuo kama emfa ema na wedie ade ba ko a ontumi nsere mfa ntu kwanti no ma American fo cosmetics emfa ma bepachew pese o wedie na ni da ho ana eni ni twa te sa hwehwede cosmetics asoye ena Americanfo ede ama omunku papa o makofa de abadwa maso na obi aje atum se eye no eno ena Americanfo ede ama na o asante mantem ahin kro kumase na oko school tech na ope bia adu ti beto de ampacho SIA hostel ena Americanfo de ama ena enumre enuma koyi ana ebe so masene na enumre ma betena akonwa kese mu na metutu abasa ene asre kase no ede ama na nso wahu dia ekoso na me edi ameje so eye nana Kofi Asare emprempren de metwa me hu sima me ba kase ni ntiremu ebeba Mema hwefo nyina akwa babiem aba abini Ojaba TV so enumre no nsia kase ana okenkanfo magebre amede ba besom na ema wremfi se kase no okọ abefu ntintan kase no so a Facebook no Abi TV official kase ewo ho benya bi na wahwe ana YouTube so Abi TV Ghana kase ya to apete te se no okuani apete no koko egu apaso no benya bi na wahwe na waja wadwe nkire embre papa mu no okenkanfo mekenkan na media ma na wani agi me pacho ye hye ensem nase se ye hye nsem nase de na ekwa mu e wota krade sekunde ende na adwumekuo bi a ye fro omuse local content summit ende omubedi dwumaso bi e wota krade ne patem dwumedie na se ye tonsa e de frɛ His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampani emodinani onyam kese no kota dwumedie na si na bro nya simpie ejina so no odinsemi tudwa na okirem se oba ebibem ha Ghana ye boye homoden pa se efem agudi a ye de kɔ amanhodo so enkoton no Ghana ye boye homoden na sisi ame no ka se omoden hihye fufura na se mra fufuru ba beba na abeboa na Ghana ye mining insector no na akɔ nanim
must evolve from transactional procurements to transformational partnerships. This government is reviewing and refining our mining legislation and regulatory frameworks to ensure that Ghanaian enterprises move up the mining value chain, from suppliers of consumables to manufacturers of critical components, from service providers to innovators. Will incentivize mining firms to build local capacity and not simply purchase locally. Equity participation, technology transfer, and knowledge sharing must become standard practice and not the exception.
Yetwa ensem no so amount na be na wotwini na ebeto odwa se eye Russia ni abrantie bi bepie mu e wo man Ghana mu ha na ndwuma obedi nyina ne se one Ghana mayo ebedi aketi makapen agreli e wo mpa so e ma ko wi ase no ode video aba abontin na ode abegu Ghana fo mba nanu ase enam so e ma Minister for Communication oni Minister for Gender and then wa komonto abo ano te se obakofo yefun mu ma de nsem bi abeto dwa na omo se ensem aye China Russia ni abrantie ebedi ye eye nyamna sempa enti no omo ne Russia ban no edi nka so bom se sa abrantie ye de ne beba Ghana na wa be face Ghana ye mbra kese no.
So the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection, like we said, is collaborating with the Minister for Communication. And some of the ladies have reached out to us, and all issues concerning progress made on this case are being handled in high confidentiality. We are also assuring those who are yet to reach out to us that they can come out. The nation is with them. Don't worry too much about those who initially threw you under the trap. We are here to support you as a ministry, as a government. And if you've listened to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, his intention and work and commitment is to reduce vulnerability. So anything that makes you vulnerable, we are there for you. And to also make sure that we don't leave anybody behind in this reset agenda. And so we are here to support you. And that is the collaboration we have here. Reach out to us and you are assured of confidentiality. Thank you.
Just to add to that as well, a number of the ladies have formally filed complaints that are being processed by the CID. And CID is working with us to escalate this to Interpol to issue an international arrest warrant for the
Yantwa ensam no so enfama na yekopie mu ewo enkran pumpuni mantemu eye ekura ye frost mamprobi na ende arawo sama ebeto odwane se abawe bi a wafa ye funu na okọ awoso aye nipa bonfo bi nipa bi ekọ wi ne ba no ende gender minister eye maame Agnes na mumu late akwakopie mu ewo polyclinic ho ana oni aposifo akwada o masepa papa se sa nipa ya odi sa nyamna nsem yi omo atere ana afenso akwala no omo hu no de ama obatan na owo ye no.
We also want to say a big thank you to the police that they've been able to work to get the baby reconciled to the mother, or united with the mother. Today, as we speak this morning, the police can attest that yes, that is the baby. The parents have confirmed, and then the suspect is in the custody of the police. I want to thank my colleagues in Parliament, Honorable Ko Vanderpoy, and then Reverend Adu for their cooperation. I mean, when I called them early this morning, they've all been here and doing the case as well, and we've been able to make an inroad into the case. And we are going to follow to make sure that baby, mother, and then everybody is safe. And then there is suspects as well. Also,
he has been found.
And there's some support. And our social workers will also be on the case to make sure that we minimize or
ya twa ensam no so de ane kwakopie mu NDC amanyoko no omo akate na Johnson esi edunketia ayo pani odi mu pa ewo NDC amanyoko no na ende wakwakopie mu ewo Gomua Central na wakoda amanfo nyina se ni nyina ne se eye afi 2024 abato na omoto no na omoto aba no omoba omo na so se omoto aba no fama NDC fo na omoto ma oma omo de amembuo papa beba na se omo nyi omo gidie na wato aba ne de ama omo wie na so omo beda omo ase omo ne nananom ahemfo ne mpanifo ekodi nkaso bo mu ma odo ase ewie etie no na nananom so da omo ase pa na okire mu se NDC aba no omo bo omo modin bia so omo betoto na Ghana amembuo no akwenanim na ma obepie mu ogomu a apuntudwuma abo omo to omo metwa wani na omo fa mehwe omo ewo ho
ya ho FEB binti ana yenim die binti na monto mai ya ka se ye tietie mo no asem na mo hawa mote na yehu na yesremo ka sika aye kokroboti a mo de besumaya mo de sumaya wi a ya so ye kwa ne ye kwa ba mu a yetimi aye de mo pe e de amam. So we are going to follow to make sure that baby, mother, and then everybody is safe. And then there is suspects as well. Also, our social workers will also be on the case to make sure that we minimize or Moya Modia Kama. One day, December 7, Mama Yakasika, Yakudra by Yashasia Juma Afiba. Enti, and a Montuel, the Botai Bakwa at Kahubium said, Meba, Namaba Vetri, said Afiba, Juma Yayan. A Bosha, and Moshe, Emudia Wahe, and the Atimiaye, Emudia Wahe, and the Gusua. Ena emudia wahe ena yenya nhyase na kyese afia ya wuramu ana mombia yetubia ne akai we trimu se gomua ya wo central adwuma we na aka medana nanu masese me bayi makai kai ne ma no bibebri enu nti yakwa ya de bakwa akotu eno so mo anamo ne abompa yese next year in Rusa prayer, you better have now. Yatimian Kunta Papa be Abibu at the Atrem. They got to Minianum NDC, particular branch executive.
Yatwa ensam no so e de amana be na wotwini na beto odwa se aban no ate kokoo so enam so makuafo de nsem bebre beto odwa Ghana fo obi abekasa ye ana afen so mrahye bedwafo bebre no so kasa ye na mrahye bedwani de ma adehye omo ofo ase ayrebi eye ononyamfo kwadwo opon kroma enei wanya simpie agina so e wo mrahye bedwafie no de nsem bi atodwa ana okirem se osra aban ne papa okwa ne mpeso anu so eye ndwuma mu ho eye kuafo na waba beti kokoo so ama kuafo ho kire on mensene nim pint osra aban ne se bebi ana kokoo no ene bo no dan eda 3625 no osra aban ne so onfa ko to pepepe se ne be ya eye adwadifo ana se eye nkrofo akuafo a omodi kokoo ho adwuma no won so ho beto om na omanya sikade atwa om abusia.
Of the submission from this side of the house is that just as Cabinet convened on an emergency basis to announce a reduction in the prices, we are asking Cabinet to reconvene and restore the bag price to 3,625 Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, for those of us from the cocoa growing villages, this is not a matter of FOB 70%, 90%, or some of the technical jargons being put here. This is a matter of life and death for many cocoa farmers. Mr. Speaker, early this morning I got a call from a gentleman named as Kofi from a village known as Pabwedi number 2 in my constituency. He has taken 200 bags of cocoa from cocoa farmers. He's a purchasing clerk and has made those 200 bags available to the DO. After this announcement, the cocoa farmers say they know they've sold their cocoa at the old price of 3,625. And the DOs are now telling them that because Cocoa Board has not evacuated, they are going to buy it at the new price. What this means, Mr. Speaker, is that for a purchasing clerk like Kofi,
Dr. John Dinaponso ayi na no kiremu se eye kokoo ya aban atisu yi aban ne bon homodin pa se oka ekuafo ne mo obehwe anim se senwama toto yi a obesen ato ebo no so se ne ebe ya ekuafo ho atom enti osre se mrahye bedwafo ne Ghanafo nyina obi anka o makoma emfa ento omoyem.
Before us is an issue
it's now 5:46, so
that boils
on at 5:51.
On honesty, that boils on integrity, and that boils on doing what is right. Mr. Speaker, I've heard my colleagues say that government should go and borrow and pay the cocoa farmers. That is what they've been advocating for. Mr. Speaker, it is this same borrowing that our colleagues took and eventually landed Ghana in the state of bankruptcy. At least history will teach you that when you are a landlord, it's better to provide food every day than to provide jollof rice one day and starve your children for the rest of the days. Mr. Speaker, what we are doing is simply attempting to balance the equation and give the farmers what is due them. I heard a ranking member say that you should forward sale. Forward sale is an element of hedging. But as you are forward saving, whoever is buying it is also forward buying. And he says that, look, we knew that the price will go low. So because the price will go low, sell the price.
Yada so dinemu ewo mrashe bedwefie hwa na LGBTQ no eyade ama no ho so pa wa abandada na etwamu no na wontumi anwie ana abanfoforo ye aba no so omosan de akoto mrashe bedwefie enam so ema mrashe bedwefie akwasetena ma won bobo nsem ehu a won so omo wie ye na omo kire se eye da omo besan esie biem omo de sansem we ebesan aba apono so na won bobo ehu
to protect marriage as contracted between a man and a woman, and to ensure that the family system which we both cherish are preserved. So, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, it is the expectation of the sponsors, which is bipartisan. It is a bipartisan private members bill which must be on record, and the expectation is that within this meeting, this honorable House and all relevant committees will attach alacrity to this bill to pass it with urgency, as a matter of urgency.
If we want to go partisan on this bill, it will be a problem. So it is important from the beginning.
Yada so etin konwa ma yetutu kase no abasa ene asrede ama no wehu dia ekoso ewo manga ne mu ha na yebefi mrashe bedwefie ne akopie mu MPP amanyokuo no omo akache se ahwefo beka ya encheye ana eye delegate koto nsantene koto aba ekoyi okendi ni obedun wanim ewo 2028 abato num na ekowi asen Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ena edi nkunim enam so ema churcho peni edema MPP amanyokuo no eye frempo nkodua enne wa friends emtuefo nsiemu no de nsem bi ato mu dwa no chese emra so anase omo de hihye bi ba beba na waye abato ye friends local elections no eye bebi aye mpanifo anase eye chairman fo no omo bedidi enimu no omo ato sa aba no na afen so omo ahye omo campaign asese ne ebe ya eye MPP no omo atumi edi nkunim eye afi 2028 abato no na MPP afa ne ntoma pa efra
of the decisive step taken in its rebuilding agenda by electing its presidential candidate for the 2028 general elections. Therefore, it finds it imperative to proceed deliberately and strategically in establishing robust, coherent, and sustainable structures for the elections of party officers from polling stations level through the electoral area, constituency, and external branches to the regional and national levels. Now, therefore, the new patriotic party at its meeting of the NEC and National Council hereby enacts and adopts these rules and regulations for the conduct of the party's internal elections at all levels of the party.
Na yebejina MPP amanyokuo nsemu so na yetwa ye ho simaje aboafo nkrato ye ba ye betoa ensam no so ama.
Elegance is possible without a perfume. It is unseen, unforgettable, ultimate accessory. Perfume is like a new cloth. It makes you quite simple, marvelous. Smelling great is the first step of conquering the world. Delight in a fragrance paradise. Sweeten your day with scent, a fragrance that whispers cute. Some of the compliments you get when you mart at FC Cosmetics. FC Cosmetics is a top-notch shop when it comes to perfumes, makeup sets, skincare, and quality hair. You can plunge into our created designer perfumes like Armani Code, Blueberry, Ambada, Dio Sauvage, Latar for perfumes like Camera, Assad, Yaira, also Dora Collections perfume like Pink Heart, Lion Heart, and Colorful, and also Curation Lamis perfumes. And for perfumes like fragrance rolls like Berry's Weekend, Ophelia, Savage, and many more, contact FC Cosmetics for your elegant fragrance, unforgettable impression inspired by true refinement. If you want attached to your everyday looks, if you've been waiting to purchase quality, authentic, and affordable makeup products, then your time is here. FC Cosmetics offers you quality makeup products for all your makeup needs. Talk of MAC, L'Oreal, Maybelline, Lakme, CoverGirl, we got you sorted out. Our products are value for your money. Skincare is self-care. Skincare is the only air to image. Review your natural beauty. Glow like never before. Unlock the secret of radiance. Pamper your skin. Nourish, hydrate, and transform. Elevate your skincare ritual. FC Cosmetics is here for all your skincare solutions. FC Cosmetics. Nature your skin's natural glow. Good hair is the difference between a good day and an amazing day. Being a brunette beauty never goes out of style. Are you looking for luxurious quality hairs for an event? Hairs that speaks for itself, from ordinary to extraordinary strands. FC Cosmetics is the deal. We trade in all kinds of hair. Take of raw donors, factory made, bundles, closures, and many more. Come to FC Cosmetics and embrace the magic of healthy hair. FC Cosmetics, restyle, you smile. Locate FC Cosmetics at Ahensan, opposite China Mall, adjacent to Kumawoman Rural Bank. Contact us on 0530 476311 or 0201 917 774 0537 398 866. FC Cosmetics, your body will thank you.
Yada so etin konwam na yetutu kase no abasane asrede ama yetwa ye ho kakra yada wasese wadnya otwempa na odi atwen na yasan ababiem ema oremfise kase ukọ intintan kase no so Facebook no Abi TV official kase ewo ho obenye bi ahye na wagya wadwe ntire mre papa mu no kenkanfo mekenkan na mede ama na ukọ YouTube nso Abi TV Ghana kase yato apete ewo ho obetumi akwakohwe bi na wagya wadwe ntire mre papa mu no mekenkan na mede ama afe yento ensam no so say yeto ansam no so dia na ekwa mu ewo mfimfini mantem okura efro Cape Coast na aban foforo ya eye National Youth Employment Agency edindumako bi ebaye aye friends National Apprenticeship Program ende eye adisuafo akwaje ntiteye wonsa no nyuma no yaye amane ene amamre ede eja omkwan na dwumadie na ase ana Cape Coast mayor ekopie mu wo ho ana ode to omanim se oda omase papa se omoji omudiye na sa adwumaye omode bae omode omo ho ahyem na ode ne sem ko na wieye na okirem se eye abana ni suade hunu se obehwe se obabunu biara ebenya nsanu dwuma se ne ebeya Ghana no ebekọ nanim
executive meji na omampeyin na nemi oye mentor ye de mohwe de omampeyin za olechen wo manumu no igwamensi no so wobenya hwanchefa nti igwaman mba wenya wone chefa en edamoba na edamohwe so de program otu da mu no yetum yamu ne bebe wo beye no akazi ni na yetum ye zamu ma bona no ba de anytime biara na embri biara program otu da mbaba do oboboa ma abano nyimnyam me pagya mohwe maware pepepe wakodo maye kanye de enuanoma ende wonsa aka zemoti da ma aban ahye wonde won fanka yejuma no yida waton ozana aban ejapazezi wonton nti yeba set up committee na wakwa pro akohwe de tuzi na wonsa aka no wozi yejuma de ma aban ose no awobia yebabo ho na de mutuzi na woza mo no onyi wono ana akoton no edoba from brakonodo nti ode tools no wozi ejuma na no ho bamfoso ozi mehe nyina no yi oye enuanom wonye ejuma ye no oto do mo okofo so na ye ndama
Ewo ensem we mu ano eye Cape Coast eye mensini crachin so de nanu oniam kese no ekota adwumedie nati na owie ye no de afutuo ede ma eye adesoafo a mo agye sa anwama yi se osre o mo sa anwama ma mo nkoton enje skandi na mo fa nkwa ye adwuma na Ghana ni anya o so mfa so ode ne nsem ko na wie ye na o kire mu se aba no ebebo no mo de nyina se akadin bia la mo bahia ede aka ho no o mo de beka o mo ho
Sremo enye ade aye koton infant to shop no na mo ma apprentices no using machines no mo sia ejuma no nyema ye de ma no machine there to say car and motor and phone who you see after a while ebetima say problem on crap no me catch say o machine developing problem into what to say problem over sure then petition to the director of the national apprenticeship program no area obe machine no ama ofufo and I say obe ma be service no and I say any of the solutions that will be available to you the person ebe to say obi akoton the machine yes the motor machine na criminal abandoned property ye beche we NBC new we MPP new we turn abandoned machine ye beche ye mam 5 na some start mu training and I say we have who say 5 no ye ni ya e betima increase today to 10 sa na ye you say most of you my training for the past 3 months you've not heard anything about the payment of the fees no no more regional directors on my sending list now my both apprentices and master craftspersons yeah validation no but from Monday you best send it
yada so dinamo ofimfine mantem Cape Coast wa na aban edan kese ba ko a yedi juduma pa no edan no yesi ache papa enam so ema ade hye wo Cape Coast de abeto aban nanim ene National Disaster Management Organization ye twa ne ti afa ne nadmofo mpanifo anim so momra na sa edan yi apantete apansampa ana afen so bebi bebre akrake nto momhwe na omunsi ana so mombe sese ne ebe ya enkobu nkokumo bi ana se enkofa torrentiam kese bi emma
body that harnesses majority of these adult players in terms of their size and all of that. We think that we should be
to say idea ye papa wo Cape Coast be a hwe ofie o kokas omo baton bebre ena ma se wo de hwe entrance mpo nye nzama papa nyina rehwe
ne lebubo here renovation enam wan potum obu
ebe ponsuso nti ade cha ade se eden na ho de ba na eden eba
light so nyim na nti wa monkofo de obi ansora na wa be she edan no mo ho no obi mponye ne girlfriend otum obehye mo have na yeah mangese
nkran pumpune mantemu na ekuo bi a ye fe won say Advertising Association ene nwa babontin de nsem bi abetudwa ana omukyerem se eye Greater Accra Regional Coordinator ne mpanifo ene okopie mu e won kran ne nkran pumpune mantemu a ene ne mpatemu a obohu se billboard ana se signboard akese a yesisi wo ho ni nyina no ye tutututu enam so masan numokoi ababontin de nsem bi abeto anim se omo stress aba no enye bibi enfanfa ho ema omo
body that harnesses majority of these adult players in terms of their size and all of that. We think that we should be called to come and sit and have a conversation. It is true that we got the invitation from the Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs to be part of the committee. But the committee's job is not done. We have a lot of information, we have a lot of data, we have a lot of thoughts, a lot of skills, know-how, we have a lot of audit and reports in the past that we are willing to share with the committee. But the committee is not done with its work. In fact, we wrote a letter requesting that we want a lot more representation. The reason why we ask that is that you cannot form a committee that is decongesting the cities and not involve the players in the industry. A document prepared by the Ghana Standard Authority with a lot of experts and professionals in the field, from engineers to surveyors to
na ebe jina nkran pumpuni mantemu so na yakwa kopie mu ewo bono ne mpatemu na ekura yefra wo se nkransa nkransa technical institute ene na bebi a akyerɛkyerɛfo a ɔmobɛde ɔmbɛkyerɛ ade ɔhɔ no bebi a ɔmode ɔmuti bɛto na ayɛda adwene pa enam so ama Parent Teachers Association etwa ne tewa friend PTA empanifo ene ɔmode aso akɔbɔ fam sɛ ɔmunsi adan ɛmfa ma akyerɛkyerɛfo ɔmbɛba ha abɛkyerɛ nkwala na ade ɛwɔ hɔ no no ɔmanya bebi na ɔmode ɔmuti ato na enhumesua so afa ne ntoma pa efira ɛwɔ nkransa ne ne mpatem
Omomawo ATS papa. If you are saying say be pa na so do be hu say e ya yemre amaye. E students e na be say adwuma no. Na at the end of the day no. Ye anka say students be kire nkwanza man say any we ase nyina say it me ye enye ano ene e deka. Na acha no say dan it me wi a de be ma fofra be hwe. Say dan na yesi ye wa hoden ana eni ahoden. Na ene kromu so de no so ya ebebe na mgidi se nia me ne me nkwala so no e be prove se ampa bitumi aye adwuma no nia mesan aka ne se PT empelifon so aye ade papa so di PT parents enim na wotumi raise funds kakra e be si eden school kra de 1 cedi enim na omonya e asase assembly so abehwe omaye demarcation amaye nya ya baby a be si no etinu we no mgidi se after we no ne beba no e be bebre ama the staff of Obo Kwanza Telka Institute no musu enya bebi ati amabo ama ya hwe ye man eti ene de ye dai so abom say from 2007 na yeti antia ane aduru so piti fo abako at the beginning na edin pa do say yesi bang because this is the appointed time na me ayi say emfa ye say adwuma wo enti abasobo na say the mamo yem pese be bibi na ye be pama school fo nkura esam PTA du so akwa ne ntwiaye ma yem fese bangroti odu so kana ye den ye pamo mo dabi PTA fo yi amama ya ti ase se ade bi ye den bi ni bo san se o mabo mo hwasie na mo be sisa dan wit de mesre pa
na empeni sese openi tnase na se nkwalare nanka na wanka ho asem a yebu nanka hwefo a oka ho bi meka amama no akosi se eye methodist sofo baako ababonte de sem bia betodwa ana o kirem se eye asofudie ene amembodie anka embo ebra na so se omotnase no mo ye hwe han na se nyoma bi ko na se ankoye na mo anka wo ko wiese no won so ana eba odin sem bia todwa na o kirem se emra so se aban no ede hihye papa bi ba na beboa oman Ghana e wo se yesomu na se nhihye ya emwa no yentu fanti ne se ne ebe ya Ghana no ebefa ne ntoma pa efra
bibia bi kutu wo so nti mo ahye mo bebre all human laws and people and human rights and something na o Bible mo dada Leviticus chapter 19 ka 20 ka Deuteronomy chapter 5 19 ka ise bebre Bible Canada ansa na yinipa e be wiase na me kan bo wiase de mrato ansa na yinipa baba ti de be bia no se okunya me asem nti Bible say continue into the country the next Ghana for you paying for the money banama this is say you su be adwene e me nyame asem ndo ne ye tumi abobra amama na atu ho anya sa ye bako abasa Ghana ha party bi so party bi ho kire na no mo ni aja enye su papa sirina ya adwene papa na fa ba o teso sana policy boni bia so ni say adutu e papa ni na support asamba mo ni su friend akoko no kire friend ba faso ye yes ha no man bi to the metu aso man for say nyame asem ni ti su bi e de boy ya bra e say ya bra bo say na Moses du nyame no of course so sana bo o se san apanya me asem ni ti ponti ye be say man mama oba wa oba be na no ware be all because human rights one catch us ya wa group ya yes loss na ma oman no ni ndi na mi nti ma de maba wa no e do man bi ja o yesre o mo bi no me nsa no am fa obi anko ba bia e fa ho ma Yesu Kristo e yan fa say de na nam na ntumi se be bi ato aso se na be ya o ma de be tu tu na wo de o ma ba no sa me o de nsa no any ready vi e ya brado ye no kwa ha na ba be hye yachi aso youth o ma youth any be be na ba de ba ni o mo pa uko ba de na me fam na tell me ya Peter na o say so Joseph no musa
He mountain baba one. He yabutre. He just a pen no. Which means yes can. Who are crack one. The Bible say.
Na ya to ansam no so de ane kwakopie mu ewo ekura ye fro se hwidiem a meka ho asem ewo Asutifi South ewo eye Ahafano region ende omahene ete kwanuam ema adese ewo hwidiem eye berima boafo ende wa friends emtuefo nhie mu no de nsem bia todwa ana okire mu se entieye ana ekuro ba ko ebe homo omomrante omo ho ebe ahwidiem mu bedi nyam na nsem bi wo ho a anko yie kura nti osere se aban ne mbre mu na sansem yi a ekoso amente me ho ase ne ntokwa na beti se mrante no na we pra we na we ayewe no sansem ni nyina eto entwa
na America ke mu na nti bi fi Kenya bwa anadu no du ekodu ba fo a na wo di moto ene plantain asikai no mu di twiko mu akotas no mu ko no mu ba abranti de fen baba moro obie sport bu wo ho a sebe info mai bi e wo ho ene so obi ye na dwuma de ne sabe ko na no ena wo ye Branti fi Kenya so ba de ombe ni kum ha na dwo no se de yen panyin fo de ni ata ade a chia na kum fo ambe kasa na ma asem sei ni si emra ade asem a o se branti di moto ndu ko mo na pega moto no e kosoro no me sika ni twi fo ade na koso a me ebusae no se Kenya so number 1 na number 2 o mo se number 2 on the baby say dwuma no na branti bo e se fa na half killer onu di ani mu a o de ba na na me tia me na echi me ba ye na nante ba tu me na me pani for so kan na so ke sa le dia ni e bo regional commander police regional commander awu go shama me tu na ni mo fi fan push game station master ma po Kenya se police Kenya so amande mo bo DC amande so ni na ye mi apo en ba sa ba dia be sie so na ti busu ya no mu ye eni na sa ye so mbe ta de ya sa de no fi game ha na me de me de tu Kenya na Kenya so number 1 number 2 ahafo nya se mesire wo mu a bia kasanche ni kum ni nya ye
be fi hwidiem ne akopie mu ewo nkokọ ne mpatam na eye duadifo ewo nkokọ Central Market ene nwa babontin de sembia betudwa ana omukirem se debi omudi dwa no enye kura na aban no astarte etotototo market nim ana fe nso eye adan no mubu omudi edwa wo mu no astarte ebubu enti omosre aban ne so omumra no omumbesiesi ana se so ombesi foforo e de ama adehye omo nkokọ ne mpatam a na omumbu a won se ne ebe ye edwadie so ebe fa ne ntoma pa efra ewo ho
ya desrede ne se omunye enimudie ni nwi ansa no makoba bi foforo no esre na nano se omfa ndan MC man na ontie ya bisade na yeye ne sa e de asumdue ebebre nkokọ man nyina enipa na ewo dwemu ho no ye ka edwasofo ma ne store fo no a eye enipa edoso pa almost 3000 sa nipa 3000 no ba bi e de ombe kosisei ba bi a meni da so nyina wo eye nkokọ Adom market ho na ba bi a meni da so passe ye de ombe ko na ho emani nyina enko enu nti no se ye ne nkakra ne de a megidi se ba bi e bebu omo de no ne ye de omo ko ho ne amon ba bi a ombe pan de edwemfo ne store fo na ye be free nkokọ ne akopie mu ewo etifido mantam na ekura ye fra se buedi yali adehye ewo ho omodusu efre aban ne papa fi se eye nto aso suku na ye friends JHS na ebi ni ho enam so ntino mbe nante kwansini bebre ansa na watumi akobebi asuku wo nto omosra aban ne se omla buedi yali ne mpatem no mbesi nto aso suku efa ma omo ho se ne ebe ya ankwala mko esuku wo ho no so omo ho ebeto omo.
One can imagine a student walking about 5 miles to school. This is maybe by this time they will be in class, but they are still on the way going. So when they get to the school, maybe the first lesson, they may miss the first lesson, and the stress on them may lead them to become weak in class. So because when they get there, they have to rest before maybe they can concentrate. But due to the stress on the walking, some of them may lose concentration.
To venture a tiger to attend junior high school. That would have been very serious. We happen to get a junior high school in this community. I think it will be a very vibrant school, which can accommodate so many people, like the communities I mentioned. We will all be contributing to the junior high school in Gwari here. So we are.
Yebedina etefedo nsem so na yetwa ye ho siwa yeba ye de adwadie ho nsem ebeto awoso. Se yedi adwadie ho nsem eto akase no so ma ode ana Ghana yensika korabia batan eye Bank of Ghana enle won babontin de nsem bi abetu dwa no mo kiremu se eye se na adwadie ekoso ninti no eye Ghana ene yensidi no ene dollar ne gusu bo etipempa enti yesre se adwadie ne bekoso sala se ne be ya Ghana yensika sem ebeko nanim.
Our innovation to facilitate exchange of value has nothing to do with relegating our currency. Our currency, which is a Ghana cedi, will continue.
Na yebegina ensem we so na yetwa ye ho sima ye ba ye de agokansie ho nsem ebeto aso amount.